Hi, I'm Rhobajt, and this is a little introduction video to the musicals I've written. Okay, so I started writing musicals in my wife's school when one of her fellow teachers got me to write one for them about a kid finding their passion for journalism. And the next year, I did another one about this misfit who befriends a bully. So like empathy conquering hate and that sort of thing. And yeah, I just caught the bug from there, man. I wrote a full-length next called Peace Charge about soldiers from a post-apocalyptic future who discover an ancient text about nonviolence, and so they end up charging at their enemies with peace offerings and flowers. And it's a mess, but it's hopeful at least. And then most likely because of that, I got a little grant to participate in the Nautilus Composer Librettist Studio, where we made some new music theater and honed our craft. It was great. Next up, I heard about this holiday musical challenge that was happening in Massachusetts in a year. And so I wrote another post-apocalyptic two-act musical about this kid who wants to become a Santa Claus, but the chief mother of the tribe won't let her. It's called For Christmas to Come. After that, I contributed book and lyrics to this little cartoony thing at New Musicals Inc., playing with green screen tech and that. It was called Happy Landings, about particles in the sky conspiring to find a way to float back down to Earth and find their lost loves. And then I wrote The Creek, where an abuse mentor's career path is interrupted by a troubled abuse victim. Happily, it was selected by Festival 56 for their 2019 New Works reading, where we spent a couple weeks incorporating new ideas and perspectives into the script. My next project was called The Deniers, a musical comedy about future climate change catastrophe, kind of in the same spirit as that Don't Look Up movie, another climate change parable parody. Over the pandemic, I did a Zoom workshop of it that turned into a 2.5-hour video I presented at a few virtual fringe festivals, and now it lives on YouTube. You should check it out. Put a lot of work into that one. There's even a trailer if you want a preview. Okay, also over the pandemic, I found some time to flesh out this kind of avant-garde 10-minute musical idea I had about a refugee boat rescue, simply called Refugee. And then I also produced this musical comedy sketch series called Guitarro, a show based around a custom tarot deck I developed using all my song statistic studies, where the cards are all kind of married to different chord types, keys, tempos, genres, and artists and such. And then the telling of each fortune combines all the musical elements and the cards into these little improvised songs. That is a trailer video as well. And then finally, what I'm writing right now. So on the front burner, I'm working on Acts the Musical, which is this kind of Book of Mormon, Godspell Part 2 kind of thing, in which Hannah, the wife of Judas, butts heads with early church leaders over the legacy of their absent rabbi. And then on the back burner, for next year, I got a few songs and ideas cooking for a musical I think I'm going to call Socks and Shoes and Coats, which is loosely based on raising my 5 and 7-year-old kids. And alright, if you'd like any more info, feel free to visit the specific web pages for each show. Those are on my website, Rhobajt.com, if you're not already there. Also, make sure to join my mailing list or follow my Twitter if you'd like any updates. And hey, thanks for watching. Have a great day.